What is up, my crazy, beautiful Verticonians? But as Vertico, you can call me V, and welcome back to Parkasaurus. I'm actually recording this, let me see, a couple of days in advance, which is a nice change of pace, but seriously, I'm recording this on a lunchtime break from work, so this video is not going to be super duper long like usual. The reason being is I didn't have a spare video ready for Saturday. This is being recorded on Thursday. And this weekend I have something very interesting possibly happening. So I don't want to talk about it until it happens, just to make sure, so on and so forth. But it's going to be interesting if it does come to fruition. If it doesn't, it may come to fruition in the future. And I don't want to really spoil anything. So I'm going to keep stum about it. I'm not going to spill that tea, as the youth say, right? You young people say that, right? I'm only 28 and already acting like a boomer. Oh god, hopefully not all the way. Fun fact, I've actually told my friends, if I turn into one of those like degenerate old people that are like, oh, back in my day, blah blah blah, and stuff like that, then they've got permission to treat me like Old Yeller and take me around the back of a barn. God, that was a dark way to start the video. I've completely forgotten what we did in the last episode. I'm pretty sure we introduced a Parkasaurus. I think only the one. Yes, just the one for now. And that is our Ruby, the Parkasaurus. So we're still undergoing the process of creating a super scientist to bring in some absolutely incredible numbers worth of money. So we are waiting on that, of course. In the meantime, I could be generating some science by getting a science building, so I suppose there's no harm in it, considering it's for the cheap price, and I do mean that unironically, of 300 buccarinos. So there is that. We have 2 scientists. You are the one currently learning. You're currently the one not learning. Where are you? Oh wait, no, we only have one scientist. That's security. I have got what can only be described as a very killer headache. I've numbed it a bit with some painkillers, but I've got one hell of a killer headache and been working, well, I think since 2, so it's what, 7 till 2? 7 hours or so, give or take. Just flat out, it's been one fun day at work. That's all I will say on that matter. So we do need to hire a new scientist just as a backup. Right, I can't remember what it was. I'm pretty sure it's speed and ability. Oh, good lord, you are perfect. You are one hell of a stopgap, so we will definitely take you. Come here. You'll help fill this in, because I'm pretty sure this is speed and ability. It's not personality we require. I didn't just hire the wrong thing, right? Nope. Perfect. Oh, wait, wrong person. Yeah, perfect. Speed and ability. Lovely jubbly. Right, so for yourself, we're going to stick this all into speed, and then we'll work on the ability afterwards. We'll go from there. So those guys are going to do what we need them to do, bit by bit. In the meantime, we are bringing in money. So I now need to figure out, because I remember now we had an issue with the bridge, because building a bridge here is just not going to happen. We do need it to come here, but guess what? We have got a way around this. So my thoughts are, I'm thinking, what if we build it here and we can have it go across, but then I don't like that sort of look. So what if we build it like so, and then we, quite frankly, okay, so we can't do that. What we can do is maybe something like this. Oh, that's going to get complicated. What about this? I should have built that closer. So let's go ahead and, well, delete this. Apply, and then we will build it again. This time, moving it, I would say, a little bit closer. Here. So is that the same? Have I not made a difference? I guess we'll find out. Perfect. Right. So I don't think I should have done that, but that is fine. We can now go to this. So, boom. And then we can go like so. And the great thing about this is that you can actually, you'll be looking into the enclosure whilst literally walking above it, which is crazy. Come on, that's crazy, right? Now, I need to flesh this out. So we'll go ahead and do this. And if I want it to connect, it's got to go here. So perfect. Look at that. It is connected. So it's only blocking one part, and it seems people can walk through it. So I'm not too fussed about that. It's not as much of a pain as the stair would have been. So that is grand. So now if we want to connect this, I'm just going to bring this up a little bit more so I can see. Right, it needs to go like so. And I guess... Oh dear, it's being blocked by something. That's not ideal. What are you being blocked by? I think it's something in here. Right. What is it that's blocking here? I think it's the coral. Let's go ahead and destroy the coral, yes. Check that the enclosure is still... I'm pretty sure it is, because I always go overboard on it. It is. Great. So we will go back to building. There might be something else there. Let's find out. Nope, we're good. That seems to be the problem solved. I think... I could be wrong. How much further are we missing? Ah, this cost a lot more money than I had anticipated. I was like, what's red this time? Ah, my bank account. Oops. Anyway, let's put it on double speed and start digging. I'm not too fussed if it takes us out of this during the end of the day, but we've got a while yet, so I doubt it will. Let's go ahead and just uncover all of this. Now then, let us continue with our thought process of get the bridge done, move to the next area, put something new down, right? We want more new and exciting stuff. My challenge for this map is either the megalodon or the mosasaurus, and the following map, the other one. We've seen a Sarcosuchus thanks to the last one, and of course we have done our complete overview of all the creatures, so we have got that, but I would much like to see everything in the actual main world before we move on to a sandbox. But if we can't, whatever we don't touch, we will touch in the sandbox. So there is that. Back to the aquatic, please, because that's what I'm focusing on, because I don't know how a semi-aquatic would work. I think we figured it out last time, just by putting a little bit of water in, it would count as a beach as opposed to something completely different, which is nice. Aha, you have gained another level. Glorious. You've gained 2 levels in that time, so we're going to stick some into ability. So what I want to do is get it to 10 and 10. The reason being is speed will only affect how fast they do that, whereas the ability will give us the points from my understanding. It could be a mix of both. But regardless, it's still important to have both. So we'll do them in increments on each side. That way we don't really have any problems. I'm still seeing that I can probably increase the volume of the microphone for the recordings rather than post-editing, because I do have to increase it on post-editing. But there's a fine line between blowing it out and not blowing it out, which I don't like. So I will have to do some more configurations and messing around with the microphone settings. It will take me a little while to get used to this new microphone setup and to get it perfect, so bear with me. And because I'm doing it on my own, feedback with my own headphones and variation headphones and speakers, it might take a while. I'm going to be doing a D&D thing at some point soon with some friends and family, so I might just use that time as a thing to huck this in on Discord and be like, can you tell me what's going on? Am I too quiet? And figure it out from there. It would be nice. Anyway, new day means more money. More money means more money to burn. Right, so what we were doing was this. Oh, perfect. Right before the coral. Lovely. And that should... Oh, let's have a look. Can we do it? Not only can we do it, we're about to do it. Look at this finalization. Absolutely happy with that. Right. I suppose we need a corner piece. I would say back here. So, oh, I don't think I put the right one down because... Oh, I did. It's fine. I'm just going to put a connection piece here, and then I can probably move on to the next part, which is this pit. Yeah, here. Right. Oh, there seems to be a bit of a gap there. Not a massive fan of that, but I'm sure it still works, right? I assume so. Now, the problem is we need to have multiple connections from this point, so I can always edit it down the line. Oh god, we're nearly out of funds. But this is the one I want to go to. No, this one, no, that one, no, this one. Look at this one. Why would I not want this one? Duh. So let us focus on, because look, you can build a multi-path one there, but for now, let's just focus on this one. So we're going to go here, and then here, and then, I would say the multi-connection needs to really get away with it being here, to be fair, and then from there we could build it there. Yeah, so we just need to get a singular one. Oh no, we can't afford it. Lovely. I really am putting myself in the poorhouse on a constant basis here. I'm pretty sure if I go here, look, I'm gonna make loads of science back. It's fine. Wrong way. We are going to trade it in for some money, because right now that's what I'm focused on. It's fine. I want to get over there so I can build new things. Perfect. And then from here, we go like so. And then we should get a connection piece right here. Lovely jubbly. And then I think that will do. Now, if we want to, I'm going to make sure I do that first. A connection piece, I suppose, would need to come from here. Ah, look at that. Just one off. So what we'll do is we'll just force a connection. And then do that. I know it's not the prettiest of things, but, you know, it's fine. And guess what? We made it. I am legitimately curious if people can go up that. Hell, I don't even know if I can go up it, so let's find out. Oh, that's not where we want to be, believe it or not. Hello. Perfect. Right, where am I? I feel like this isn't the right one I want to be on, so let's head towards the one we want to be on. Okay. It's not got any benches or paths and lighting and stuff, so... Well, it's got paths, but it's not got anything else. Come on. There we go. So it definitely has mapping. I can walk through it currently. Like, look, I'm banging on the sides, which is nice. This is the part I was worried about. Nope. Can still continue. This is outstanding. And I can see other people on the other side, which makes me really happy. Okay, we need to make an adjustment. Right here. So, let us make said adjustment. To do that, we're going to delete all of this and then make that correction. So, first and foremost, we want to line it up. So, here. Right, yeah, perfect. And then we'll probably get rid of this one too. Perfect. And then what we can do is go... Aha, right, let me just quickly... Got a thought process going on here. Give me a second. My brain is completely melting down. Right, so here, perfect. And then what happens if we connect it here now? It doesn't line up. That seems to be the problem. Now, what if we delete you again and then reconnect you over here maybe? So that might have been the problem. Okay, well, I think more the problem was that I didn't do this correctly. Oh, you wet wipe. There we go. Right, now, let's just do individuals. Right, let's just check. Yeah, there's a little bit of a corner problem there, but guess what? It's fine. Now, if we build a path around this, just completely cover the path. I wonder if people will show up over here now. Or will even consider going over there. We will need to, of course, you know, do some lighting and stuff so that people can... I know it's about to close. I don't want that. So people will think about coming over here. We can't really find out right now because of the fact that it's about to turn to nighttime, which isn't ideal. Okay, perfect. Nice and bright. That way people don't get scared off by it, I suppose. Over here, I don't really want to put lights down because of the fact that it's only 2. Oh, God. Camera. 2. So we'll just do that. There's a gap where we have got quite a bit of darkness here, which I don't enjoy, but not really a way I can get around that, I'm afraid, without maybe using something like this. So connect it to here. That doesn't really add much to the light. Yeah, I don't see people using this still. I admit it's not perfect, but I guess we'll have to find out once it hits a new day, because people are currently trying to leave the park. So I'm hoping, with it being a new day, we should see something. I am going to break a cardinal rule and start putting these down. Oh, I didn't make this symmetrical. I'll only do a couple. Put these down on the path itself, just so, you know, recharge batteries and all that good stuff. That needs to be repaired soon. Someone keeps trying to break it. Why aren't you happy? Remind me again. You are happy, great. So why are you breaking things? I don't know, but people are using this to cross. They've yet to use this to cross, but I suppose maybe we won't see them cross anyway until we have a reason for that. So let us give them a reason. First and foremost, we have got lots of space. I could be, you know, going all the way back here, but that's just going to consume energy for our guests, and we don't want to do that right now. So instead, what I am going to do is I'm going to push this all the way to the back. It's going to have access on this side, but it's going to go all the way over here, and maybe even push out in this direction quickly, and then like so, giving it quite a big dimension. The really unique corner that I'm not a fan of. So to fix said corner that I'm not a fan of, let's just go ahead and make it slightly wider over here and get rid of this part. So keep going, a little bit more. Perfect. That's less annoying, I would say. And then we need to build a path that goes around this so that we can have, well, viewing purposes and all that. And then we can think about what's going to go in there, putting the water down. Anyone? Does anyone want to come over here? Give me a sanity check for sanity's sake. Right, what about you? Yes, you, good citizen. Think about it, please. If there's a problem, I need to be told. You're just going to look at the plesiosaur. You are just going to look at the plesiosaur. I don't know what the issue is. I don't know. Maybe there isn't an issue. Maybe the issue is there's not really anything to grab their attention over here. Yet. But who knows at this stage, right? Right, up here. Perfect. Up here. Perfect. And then all the way up here. Perfect. Right, we have a path. I think it's... Come on, you're right there. You're right there. Why not use it? Is there another issue I'm just looking past? Because I'm pretty sure I doubled up on the old way I made it on this one as well. I think. But if that was the issue, oh, it's going to have to be a massive redo, because I think I did it like 3, maybe 4 times. It was always a pain with these corners. Probably should have started with the corners and worked out. Oh, I hope it's not that. I hope it's just because we don't have anything interesting here. Who knows? I suppose we'll find out in due course. Anyway, let's go to ocean. Yeah, why not? And then up to here. Perfect. We've got the beach now, which is great. And then we're going to fill it in with some water. This may take a moment or two. Fortunately, it's rather easy and simple as just holding down the mouse click, which is very much welcome. We have now got a photic. And if we hold it down a little bit longer, just so we can get to it as high as possible, I really do enjoy that. More! stop there because I think we have hit the top. Perfect. Nice and deep. It is a photic and we don't know what we're going for next. So if we have a look at strictly the aquatic. Oh, we've had you. We've had you. If I was to go for a megalodon, we would need 2,000 science, which we don't have yet. I can't see how many hearts, but we can exchange that. And we would need... Oh, wow, we could definitely get that. How big of an enclosure do you need? 700 feet, right? So we could get one. I feel like the sizes have changed, because that should... I thought that would be bigger than just, like, 1,100, because we can only get one in there. But one megalodon's still pretty damn cool. It's just if visitors can't see it, I'm going to be so bummed. Let's have a quick look at, is there any other way I can connect to them? Not particularly, considering I think this, won't connect regardless. The only other way would be connecting it through here to 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 there. Which I guess I could do, but I feel stupid for building this. I feel like they should have ventured over by now, even if it's just for a little, oh, what's going on over here then? But here we are. What if I give them the option of staying on and then connecting it, maybe? Not exactly going to be easy. I'd have to literally, like, drop off here and then just connect to this, but I don't see that happening. They've genuinely not a single soul has crossed. I'm hoping it's because they're like, well, there's nothing to interest us over there, so why would we go over there, lad? And I'm like, you know what? Excellent reasoning. I really hope that is the reasoning. I should have put that into ability. My bad. That's fine. Take ability over 12 and then just pummel the rest of the speed. I want my megalodon. But I need to go for science. And science, I have to wait. So yay. I feel like science learn 2 would probably be a worthy investment. But to do that, I would need science learn 1. So that's 1,200, 2,700 science I'd need. Which we most certainly do not have right now. However, if I was to swap these two over, to be quite frank, it would probably go a lot quicker. But I'd rather just get this person up a little bit more and then do the swapsies and then get that other person to perfection, then put them in there and so on and so forth. So we've got a bit of time. But I'm not too fussed about rushing along right now. And I think this is a great place to end the video. It's not super duper short, like I was thinking, a 15-minute video. I just looked up and see it's about 23 minutes, which is a massive win. But it's not super duper long like I'd usually want it to, but I've given my reasons. Anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed today's video, please make sure you smash the like button down below. If you haven't, make sure to subscribe and request videos, it's super duper appreciate it. My name is Vertico. You can call me. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day, and ta-ra!